Hey guys, Ryan Melville with ArizonaShortSaleTV.com. Sitting here without Coach, just shooting my own video. He's off doing some other stuff here with some other agents in our office, so I decided I'd grab the camera and go with tomorrow's video. So I wanted to go in about who I am and what I bring to the table as far as the Melville team, Ryan Melville, and how Coach and I work together. So let's start off. I've been in the business over 3 years, in my 4th year. I've been at Keller Williams East Valley here in Tempe now for in the 4th year. I haven't been at any other brokerage, but I got into the business in May of 2007, which when we start looking back will probably be one of the worst times for real estate. Is when I was getting into the market. So didn't know really what was going on in the real estate industry. All I knew was that it was a fun thing to do. It was something I wanted to do actually right out of high school. I had a lot of fear around it, but finally got my head out of the sand and went to the real estate school, took the classes, got my license, and came to Keller Williams East Valley back in May of 2007. So that whole summer, I think I sold one house to a family friend. Really didn't have any prospects, really no leads coming in, and it was really, really tough. Kind of contemplated getting out of the business, going to find something else to do. Decided I'd give it a shot and actually take up a cubicle here at the office. I was trying to run a business from my house, and it was very difficult because at my house, I have a very nice TV. I got a loud black lab who likes to bark every time the wind blows. The couch is very comfortable. Kitchen was there with a bunch of food. So my environment wasn't conducive to a good work environment. And so before giving up and getting out of the business, I decided I'd give it a shot here at the office. Well, coming in, getting a cubicle was great because what it led me to do is start working with other agents in the office and actually not partnering up with them, but learning from what they were doing, asking a lot of questions. If I had questions about purchase contract, it was very easy to go find one of these agents in here who've been in the business a number of years to come and help me. So once I got that cubicle here, I saw the light. I saw that this is actually not my job, it's my career, and that I'm going to make this work. So I fumbled around a little bit. I tried some open houses here and there, did some prospecting with my sphere of influence, worked out all right, had a few deals. And then the light bulb went off, and my background prior to getting to real estate was computers. I used to build computers back in 1995, when Windows 95 first hit is when I started building computers at the age of 15. I would take a raw shell of a computer, take all the components, put it together, install the software, configure it, and deliver it to the customer, the end user. So after that, I kind of transitioned, went into computer programming, decided after about a year and a half of DeVry, computer programming was not where I was going to be best suited. I did not really understand how it worked. So quickly got out of computer programming and took a job with a bunch of good guys at workinsports.com. I'll give them a plug here. It's workinsports.com. What they do is they provide jobs for people that want to, actually they provide a job board for people who want to work in the sports industry. So when I was working for them, my job was to take their technology, which was the job board, and let's just use the Phoenix Coyotes for example. I would take their website, the Coyotes website, take Workin Sports' technology, and basically make a job page on the Coyotes website that would pull in all the jobs that the Coyotes would post on our site into their site. So I did that for quite a long time and had a lot of fun doing it. The guys are great there. I'm still really good friends with the owners. But after that, I kind of took a break. I went off and did some stuff. I did some importing, and I want to say importing, exporting, just importing. We were doing a lot of electronics, buying cell phones from overseas, bringing them over and distributing them to cell phone stores. That was a lot of fun. I made a little bit of money here and there, but I knew it wasn't a career. It just wasn't something I was going to be happy doing for the rest of my life, if that's the way to look at it. So started thinking about what I wanted to do. Real estate was always at the top of the list, and I figured no better time to do it. Prices were up, seemed like homes were selling from what I saw, at least watching the news. They said that this was a good time, but looking back on it, probably wasn't the best time. So I went and got into real estate, went and took the classes, took the test, joined Keller Williams. And for the first year, I worked by myself. And after the first year, I developed a lot of leads through the internet. Getting back around with Workin Sports, how that all worked out with real estate is I took a step back and realized, what do I do good? And what I do good is design websites. That's what I've done. That's what I know how to do with my eyes closed. So I just started building websites for real estate. I got a foreclosure site, we got a short sale site, I got one for the Biltmore, we got a golf website, high rise, commercial. We're doing the short sale website here that we provide content to on a daily basis. We got another real estate TV website where we talk about real estate on video. But I just started developing websites, and after that, just the leads started coming in. They just started trickling in, and allowed me to go off and hire my first buyer's agent. Her name is Amy Nelson. She's still with me, and she's my lead buyer specialist. But what that allowed me to do is kind of step out of the business and let Amy handle the buyer side of it, and allow me to come back and focus on the listing side. So things really started picking up, where now I was forced to go and hire a second agent for the west side, because if anybody knows me, they know I don't like to drive that far, and for me to go to Sun City when I'm down in Chandler or Tempe or Ahwatukee, 4 o'clock on a Tuesday to show a house up in Sun City, just it wasn't in the cards. So I hired an agent who specialized in the north part of Phoenix and the west side. Worked out very well, and so that allowed me to leverage who I had around me and step out of the buyer side of the business and into the business side of it. And that's really what I do, is I run the Melville team and put the components together that allow us last year to do close to 7 million, or maybe a little over 7 million in sales. So I really enjoy this business, but that's a little bit about me. I got to know Coach here over the last, I'd say, 9-12 months. Got to really know him, and not only as a business person and knowing everything there is to know about short sales, but also as a good person. So we've actually got together a little while ago and developed this partnership together, where he came on and joined the Melville team as the short sale negotiator, as well as you'll see in all these other videos, him and I provide content on a daily basis all around the short sale market and things going on. We cut right to the chase. There's no beating around the bush, and it's just bleeding edge, cutting edge information that you guys should go back and empower yourself to make a decision. If you're a homeowner looking possibly to do a short sale, maybe you're an investor or a buyer thinking maybe short sale is where you need to go for your next home, this website is where you're going to find a lot of information. So I hope I didn't drone on too long. I hope the video had your attention for a little while. Again, my name's Ryan Melville. I run the Melville team at Keller Williams East Valley. You can get our website at melvilleteam.com, or just check us out here at ArizonaShortSaleTV.com. But that's going to be it. And if you want to reach out and ask me any questions, you know how to do it. The form below, we'll respond back in video form. And hopefully you guys find this website informative and come back on a daily basis and view our videos. So reach out if you have any questions. Thank you very much.